We made it to day 4, almost there. If you're new here, hi, my name is Brianna. I just found out I have multiple sclerosis, and I'm gonna be taking a fuck ton of prednisone to stop the inflammation in my system. So why don't you come join me? I didn't sleep as well last night, but for the most part, that's the only disturbance that I've been feeling in my system. Pure dumb luck that my body chemistry is interacting well with the prednisone. For all the folks who are out there who've had to take prednisone or other steroids, and you haven't had such a good reaction, I just want to let you know that I've been reading them and I've been taking them to heart, and I'm wishing you all a lot of ease and a lot of health as you move forward. Let's do this, shall we? There's some like cool light effects happening right now. There's just cat hair everywhere, all the time. How did I don't know. My symptoms started at the end of June. I completed my first round of testing to get to my initial MRI in early July, and I got those results back on July 8th. 10 to 15 lesions on my brain, none in my brain stem, thank God. Most, but not all of those lesions were enhancing with contrast, which means they were more recent or current forms of inflammation. Then I met with my neurologist last week actually, and I got the official MS diagnosis. Next week I'll be connecting with her to go over all of the blood work that I did to see which medications I'm eligible for. If you're about to fall off a cliff, you want that immediate intervention, that guardrail that's gonna pop up and stop you from falling over. But that same guardrail is not necessarily the thing that's gonna teach you how to walk yourself safely back to the meadow. I see medication as the guardrail. I don't wanna fall off that cliff. I want the greatest chance possible to fight this thing with grace and with courage. And so I will be taking the steroids, I will be going on DMT medication, but I don't want to be leaning up against that guardrail so much that it weakens and I have to keep adding so I don't fall over. I want to learn how to walk back to the safety of the meadow on my own 2 feet. Choosing foods that are nourishing to my system, that are not inflammatory in nature, that don't generate the heat in my body. Doing forms of movement and breath work and meditation that bring my mind, my body, and soul back into balance. If you keep following along, you're gonna watch me balance these 2 worlds, modern medical science and ancient medical wisdom, because they are better together. Cheers.